Well, hello and welcome back to FS25. So, we've got a lot going on today. The wheat is ready, which is amazing. Really ought to pick this fertilizer up. The wheat is ready. It is July, and rain is on the forecast as always. It's just for this morning, so we are going to have to stop when... we've got weeds. We are going to have to stop when the rain comes. But yes, we have got grass and wheat ready. And we need to cut down more trees. So I've got a feeling the sawmill, yep, once again, is empty. Right. As for wool, the sheep are doing really rather well at the minute. Cows are making a lot of milk, which is fantastic. The goats are doing the same. And the sheep have got, yes, a fair amount of wool, which is brilliant. As it is July, we've got soybeans we need to sell, and once again, planks. I think first of all, though, we'll get the moo. I think what we should do is get the... Well, good job I skipped over to the fence. We need to get this flooded, the rice paddy flooded, and we need to get all the weeds taken care of in the... What's it called? Field. Spinach, let's call it. Right. Flood. Yes. Okay. So, we'll drop that trailer load of stones off there. It's been pointed out to me, and I'm very grateful for you pointing it out to me, whoever pointed it out, that I think I had a number of people pointed out that the wood chips that I was supposed to sell in January were all over at the sawmill, and obviously I had forgotten. Right, is this going to destroy the crop? No, we're okay. Good. So we're just going to whack on the steering assist lines. There we go. And very quickly deal with all these weeds. Now none of them are large, fully grown weeds yet, so we'll take care of all of them with this hoe, which is absolutely fantastic. It's going to take all of no time at all. And then we can crack on with our harvest. Now, yeah, there's a good chance we'll be doing most of it in the afternoon. The peas are looking good. Wonder how far they are off. So yes, the peas are looking very close to being ready. Oh, this is such a quick job, it's amazing. Not sure why we've got a strip down there that isn't growing. Not sure why that is. But never mind. Peas, I think, will be ready next month. Which, yeah, which is going to be great, because I don't think we'll have an awful lot else to do in August. So that's fantastic. There's no point in me doing this as a time lapse because, well, I'm nearly done already. It's going really quickly. So we will get workers on the grass fields though, because we desperately are going to need some more. Desperately going to need some more hay and some more silage. The cows are munching through it, like at full munchness. Full munchness. And yes, we're going to run out fairly soon. Careful not to drive into the peas, because I've got a feeling that will definitely destroy them. I love this hoe. It's such a quick job with this hoe. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm getting charged quite a lot of money through the night at the minute, and I don't know why. Have I gone and got a loan out that I don't know about? Nope, there's no loan. Am I leasing any vehicles? Ooh. Ah, the Komatsu, of course. Well, that explains that then. But I am leasing the tree harvester still. So yeah, we've got to bear that in mind. Now, I do need the tree harvester, and I've not really got any option but to lease it at the minute. In fact, we are going to be harvesting trees probably during the rain, I would think, in this morning. I seem to have a very large dead zone on my steering wheel at the minute. Or is it because I've got this lowered? It might be because I've got this lowered. If that's the case, that's an excellent addition to FS25. Of course, it might just be because... yes, the dead zone is huge. It's not because of this at all. Right, so I'm going to have to go and sort my dead zones out, and then we're going to come back and we're going to harvest the wheat. Okay, we are back up and running, and we have the correct level of dead zone on the steering wheel, which is going to be extremely better. I'm struggling with words again, aren't I? It's going to be a lot better. Right, let's see if we can get this header trailer off the road over here. There we go. We'll get the header fitted to it. Well, that's gone badly so far. There we go. The header just jumped into my arms. It wanted to be on my harvester. This will be the first harvest on these fields with this new harvester, so hopefully we won't have the same problems as we did with the John Deere last time. Right, let's get it unfolded. We activated straw swath. We definitely need straw swath because we're going to be baling up the straws. Straw. But before we get started on this, I want to start the... mowing off. We're going to get the New Holland here working on the mowing. Both this field and the field down the bottom. And I think this time we're going to do the field up here as hay and the bottom field as silage. And I'm going to get a worker to do most of it. And obviously they can't do the baling. I'm going to have a huge baling session to do at the end of today. But yes, we need to set up the AI worker on this here. Off you go, Sonny Jim. Right. Harvester. Here we are. Lower. Initiate. Accelerate. Oh look, I've even got my lines on. Brilliant. Right. let's get the harvest done. Well, that was extremely short-lived. We now have rain to contend with. So we're just going to finish off this line here. That has filled us up to 80% anyway. And I'm going to shut down. Right. Turn that off there. We'll skip back over to this, who is apparently stuck. Clearly. We shouldn't really be cutting the grass in the rain either. I don't know, I suppose I could set it going again. Although I don't know what they're trying to do. No artificial intelligence here. No intelligence of any sort here. Yes. I thought that would be the case. Right, I'll switch that off. The next thing to do then would be to go and cut some trees down. So I think we should probably do that. This trailer needs to be over at the wheat field, so we'll take that over there first. We have got a few pallets of wool now, but not enough to warrant taking them over to the rope manufacturers. But yeah, I need the tractor unit to go and do the wood. I reckon a couple of loads of wood and we'll be all good. But yes, this will definitely be needed. I don't know if the both fields will fit into this trailer or not. I really don't. We can but hope. Anyway, I'm going to go get hooked up to the wood trailer. You've probably had enough of me talking already. We're going to go and cut some trees down and get them loaded into the trailer. Like I said, 2 or 3 loads. It depends on how we're getting on and how the rain is doing. So yeah. Ooh. We've just got to pick up this trailer here and get going. Right, I think that's enough for now. I'll get these all loaded up and then we'll see how we're getting on. Load number 1. Out into the reeds, and then let's have a look how much. 29,000. Excellent, excellent. And load number 2. As you can see, the harvester had a bit of an issue with one of the trees and dropped it, so yeah. it's still got all its foliage on. I don't think that's going to add to the weight or anything, and I think we've got more here than last time. Last time the whole lot weighed 25 tons, according to my little readout on my tablet, and this time it weighs 27 tons, so we've got 2 tons more of wood on this trip. This should keep the sawmill going for quite some time, and we've got a lot more of these trees than I thought we had in that area, which is fantastic news. Right, let's get down here. Off into the reeds again. And we shall have a look at how much we've got. We're down to 26,000 already. 60,772. That is absolutely incredible. And will last about 2 months before it's all gone. We've got a lot of products up there anyway, from the previous load. So this is going to keep us going for quite some time. A lot of products. We're going to make a lot of money out of this. Right, now according to the forecast, the rain has stopped. I mean, not according to the rain, but according to the forecast, the rain has stopped. So we're going to head back to the farm now and continue with our grass cutting and our harvest. There's a good chance I'm going to need to cut the grass field up the top, which is a bit of a pain because they get upset about my my little manure pile and the trailer that is associated with it. That's better. It does appear that the rain that is falling from 0 clouds is now stopping. That's great news, and the rest of the afternoon is supposed to be pure sunshine, so we have got no worries there. Absolutely fantastic. So what we need to do is get this trailer back over to the farm, hook up to our big trailer and get the harvester emptied. Really could do with getting all the grass cut, tedded, rowed and baled today, if I can. I don't think collecting them up off the field is going to be that important. But, yeah, we do need to get it all wrapped so that they can be silage before we need them. Especially all the ones down on the bottom field, because they're going to be the smaller bales and grass bales, which will need to be wrapped for silage. So, yeah. Excellent stuff. What shall I do? What shall I do? Let's put this trailer... Oh, let's just take it back up here to the farm. Or to this bit of the farm up here anyway. Oh, crikey. That was a tight turn. And I thought the buses did it well. Oops. So I think, to be honest, actually, the hay can probably wait till next month. The silage I think we do need to do. Obviously the wheat needs to be done. So maybe I will get the New Holland down to this field down here to start cutting the grass. Where is it? Here it is. Get that lot folded up. Yeah, because up here is going to be hay, down the bottom is going to be grass. And if we're trying to squeeze too much into one day, and work around the rain as well, because, let's face it, the rain is... It's been pretty bad for the last 2 whole years, actually. We're definitely in need of some drier years. But yes, we've got a lovely, lovely field of grass here. Let's get the worker on and going. We, on the other hand, will crack back on with this. Right then, so that's the first wheat field completed. We've got quite a lot of grain from that. About 50% of the trailer. So I'm expecting it all to fit in. We also have the baling to do. And this field to do. So I thought, as the workers are carrying on with the fields down the bottom, I would get this one done. As this is an odd shape, it does take a little bit of thinking to get it done. And as we all know, AI is not good with thinking. So, I'll get all this cut. We'll then strap the mower on. Probably get a worker trying to TED this. If we can. Shouldn't take too long. I'm going to do this cut off camera because we've seen a lot of cutting before. And then I'll join you when we're back baling. Right then, so the mowing has been completed up the top. I have switched this back to 150cm bales because they're the ones we can wrap. The ring rowing is happening. So we're going to start getting this all baled up. I'm not going to bale the straw today because, well, that can wait. But the grass is getting baled because that is going to need to be wrapped as well. I have just emptied the harvester. It was nearly full. But Yes, we are looking good from a work to be done point of view. As soon as that windrowing has been finished, we will we'll get them up tedding the top field. Well, as you saw there, we got a lot of work done in that time lapse. We've even got the field up the top tedded, but I think we're going to leave the field like that until August. We've got a number of things we need to get on with, and one of which is wrapping all the bales down in the bottom field. Which I will be using the Deutz for. Don't want to neglect this tractor just because we've got a new one. But yes, we have worked very hard this episode. And yet we are down to £325 in the bank. Which is really not much good. But yeah, we're desperate to get these bales wrapped so they can start fermenting. The hay bales obviously won't need to be fermented, and they will be the bigger bales anyway. It's worth us leaving the baler sort of where it is really. If I just turn it off. As for the harvester, oh, that was already running. We'll get the harvester emptied. We won't be using that again until the rice is ready. This is a heavy, heavy load for an electric tractor unit. Right, we need to get this emptied, so all this wheat for now can go into our silo. And then we need to backload the soybeans and take them for sale. Where is best to sell the soybeans? Gold Crest Valley, of course it is. Let's have a look at the other stations. Grain Barge Terminal. It's not too far behind the farmers market, so we'll go with the farmers market, I think. But this Needs to be folded away. I want to take the trailer with me. Thought the other end had the hitch on it. There we go. And we'll head up to the flat area up here. That will just cut across the grass because why not? The rice has a couple more months to go. But we will leave that here for when it's ready. Where are we? Right. Come on, electric truck. You can do it. So we've just got to get the soybeans over to the farmer's market here to make sure that we've got enough money to make it through the night, basically. And then when we're through into tomorrow, we'll have the rest of the hay to do. We'll have the straw to bale. Neither of those things will take too long. And the peas will be ready to harvest. Now, in order to do that, we need to rent the pea harvester, and that is going to mean selling a few things before we can do that. Because we can't afford it at the minute. £213. Don't know how much the soybeans are going to get us, though. That could be a fair amount. Come on, you can do it. It's not that heavy. But yeah, all of this wheat will be used in the flour mill. To make flour, I don't know actually if the flour mill is empty or not, the grain mill. It is indeed, it is empty. So, do we want to... Yeah, I'd say we want to go and fill that up before we put the rest into here. I don't know how much it will take, how much storage it has. In fact, it probably would have told me there, wouldn't it? Yeah, 126,000 litres, so yeah, it's going to take the whole lot. Good. Then we don't have to worry too much. Right, grain mill is this one here on the end nearest the chickens. I don't know where it gets all its storage from because it's clearly not that big. Okay, let's empty this out there. Beautiful. And that's going to take the whole lot. And then it can start working through it. Ah. That's a little bit of an issue. There we go. Let's finish that off. Now, this episode has been extremely long. Well, I do apologise for that. Although you might love it. I don't know. I just don't know. But we need to get the soybeans sold. We need to get those bales wrapped down the bottom. I don't think I'll do the wrapping on camera. But I will show you when it is all done. Probably going to be dark. So, let's get... Not the sorghum. The soybeans. Because the sorghum is our chicken food. Probably ought to check on the chickens. Nope, they've got plenty. So this is only 6,000 litres. 6,609 litres, but shouldn't... I mean, it should be a fair amount of money coming in because it's not worth a tiny amount. Just get it up here and we'll find out. It'll get us through the night anyway, whichever way it goes. Ah, yes, it's around the other side of the building, isn't it? Right then. Let's sell it. Oh, look at that. £19,000. Well, I'm going to leave it there for a second. We've got the Doisfart. I say for a second, I mean probably until next time when I need it again and I don't remember where it is. Ah, there we go. I was a little bit worried that it wasn't going to wrap that then. But we are all good. Right, so there possibly is a couple of bales down in the trees at the bottom there. I do need to check that out, but I'm going to get most of these wrapped, or all of these wrapped that I can. And yeah, then we'll be on the way to August. And the last one. Well, it is now 7:10 game time, but we've got a pretty good load of wrapped bales here, I'd say. So yeah, I'm going to leave the episode there. We've definitely done well today. It's just a busy time of year. Really, really busy time of year. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again very soon for the next episode. Bye for now.